Okay, you're going to understand their agendas. Okay, you're going to understand their purposes for you. All right, you're going to understand that they don't love you, that they don't care about you. Okay, that they want something from you. Okay, and that you're only there because you're going to be able to benefit them. All right, it's not about you. All right, and thou shalt know that his wrath hath not been altogether wiped away, because you understand that hatred is still there. You understand that wickedness is still there. Okay, that spirit of the serpent, that spirit of Esau is still there. Okay, it's not going anywhere, man. All right, so that's what the Lord meant by that. Okay, it says, set him not by thee, lest when he hath overthrown thee, he stand up in thy place. Neither let him sit at thy right hand, lest he seek to take thy seat. And thou at the last remember my words and be pricked therewith. All right. So the Lord said, remember these words and be pricked therewith. All right. Meaning that these words are supposed to be constantly with you. OK, you're supposed to be constantly meditating on these things, man. It's supposed to be a reminder, as frontlets between your eyes, like the scriptures say, man. All right. OK, so these times are coming. All right. And persecution shall arise, man. All right. I wanted to grab this real quick. We'll go back to this blue letter. It's going to be Isaiah 51. This is Isaiah 51. In this verse 14, it says, the captive and exile hasteneth that he may be loosed, and that he should not die in the pit, nor that his bread shall fail. Okay, so the Lord said the captive and exile hasten that he may be loose, man. Okay, and we're captives in exile. Okay, and we hasten to be loose. We hasten to go back to our land, man. We hasten for the destruction of our enemies. We hasten to get up out of here, to get out of captivity, to get out up under the serpent's rule. All right, that we will be able to serve the Lord righteously, man. Okay, we just had the Day of Atonement a couple days ago. You know. And call law Yahweh Shema Shah for all the brothers that made it through. All right. And for us, we've been doing this for years, so it's really not all that hard to us. All right. And to be honest, it's harder for me not to drink anything than it is to eat something. OK, because over that whole 24-hour period, I didn't really get enough fluids as I should have beforehand. OK, so I was real thirsty. OK, but I still made it through. OK, that's all a part of the affliction of the soul, man. So you deny yourself the pleasures of eating, the pleasures of drinking. You deny yourself that to put affliction on your soul, to find atonement for your sins that you committed over that last year. All right. That's what that day is about. It's a huge high holy day, man. OK. And them demons really start to mess with you. They try to get you to drink water. They try to get in your head and get you to reach for that bottle. OK, I was talking to the Ox. The Ox said when he was on his fast, his kids is passing them sippy cups, man. OK, but it's all about overcoming that affliction, man. OK, the scriptures talk about overcoming those afflictions, man, and overcoming those temptations, I should say, man. OK, the scriptures talk about when you come to serve the Lord, prepare thy soul for temptation, man. Those temptations come in many forms and fashions, man. OK, because we're in a wicked world. This world is completely opposite to Yahweh B'Shem Shah. The Lord said to follow not a multitude to do evil. So if the world is going left, you're supposed to be going right. OK, you're supposed to be doing opposite of what the world's doing. OK, by definition. OK. So we hasten to be loose. We hasten to get up out of here that we not die in this pit, man. OK, because America is a big ass pit. All right. OK. And in this pit, OK, you're stuck with the heathen, man. Stuck with being withheld from your heritage fully. All right. You know, it's a big hole, OK, that you're in. And we're constantly trying to climb out of this pit and climb out of that hole, man. All right. You always feel like you take 2 steps forward, 3 steps forward, then you take 10 steps backwards, man. OK, it's all part of the curses. All right. You know, I'm going to go and grab this real quick. This will be Ephesians. This is Ephesians 5. In this verse 14, it says, wherefore he saith, awake thou that sleepest, and arise from the dead, and Hamashiach shall give thee light. See then that ye walk circumspectly, not as fools, but as wise. Okay, so when you're out here in this world, you're supposed to understand what's going on. All right. You're supposed to have your spiritual eyes open, okay, to what's going on around you, man. Okay. So the Lord said to walk circumspectly, not as fools, but as wise, man. All right. So we understand what's going on around us, man. We see the plots and schemes of Esau, man. All right. Okay. And anybody that is folding and taking this Vanessa, all right, or and accepting this Beetlejuice, man, you're for sure are going to accept that Karagman, man. All right. Through the Spirit, man. Okay. Because this is all a test. It's a little test run, man. All right. So you're going to for sure receive that charagma, all right, if you fold to this Vanessa, all right? Joe Biden mandating all companies that have over 100 employees to require their employees to get that Beetlejuice, man, all right? Or come once a week with a negative testing, all right? Okay? And we've been talking about this, man, okay? But we're ready to suffer affliction, man. Okay. If you got to lose that job because you didn't accept the Beetlejuice, then so be it, man. The Lord will take care of you, man. Okay. If you have to lose that opportunity, if you have to go try and find another job or another hustle, so to speak, the Lord will take care of you, man. All right. The Lord is always going to have our back, man. Okay. This is redeeming the time because the days are evil, okay? And the word of evil means bad times, okay? So redeeming the time, meaning that you understand the time that you're living in, okay? And that these are bad times, all right? These are evil times, okay? There's no future here, man. This place is a sinking ship, okay? It says, wherefore be ye not unwise, but understanding what the will of the Lord is, okay? So Paul, okay, was saying not to be unwise, but understand what the will of the Lord is, okay? When you're in these scriptures, okay, when you go into these prophecies, into these breakdowns, you understand what the will of the Lord is, man. Okay, the will of Yahweh Shema Shah is to seal up his elect, raise up his body, build up that spiritual third temple, okay? Crash this economy, okay? Bring down this society bit by bit, okay? Cause these different insurrections, these uproars of the people, okay? And to bring forth these prophecies, man. Okay. Raise up his body, man. All right. Okay. And ultimately establish righteousness back on this earth, man. Okay. Because you people are going to learn to fear Yahweh Shema Shah once again, man. Okay. Because when you out in public, you looking around, you look at these people, they're not worried about the Lord, man. Okay. And when the Lord shows his power again, okay, you're going to remember Yahweh Shema Shah, man. You're going to remember the power of the Almighty. All right. It says, be not drunk with wine, wherein is excess, but be filled with the Spirit. Okay, so don't be taking in all these other doctrines, okay? Taking into all this other knowledge, putting all your time and your effort into this, into that. Okay, the Lord said to be filled with the Spirit, okay? Not to be drunk with wine, okay? And that's spiritual, all right? Don't be going too deep into this worldly knowledge, all right, and whatnot, man. Okay, but be full with the Spirit of the Lord. We have to know a lot of this worldly stuff so that we can debunk it and break it down, chop it down with these scriptures, all right? Okay, but you're supposed to be constantly filled with the Spirit, man. Okay. It says, speaking to yourself in psalms and hymns and spiritual songs, singing and making melody in the heart to the Lord, giving thanks always for all things unto the Most High and the Father in the name of Yahweh Shah HaMashiach, submitting yourself one to another in the fear of the Most High. Okay, so the Lord said to submit yourselves one to another through the fear of the Most High, man. Okay, because we have directions, man. Okay, we have a certain way you're supposed to carry ourselves in this truth, man. Okay, so you're supposed to submit to those ways. Okay, you're supposed to submit to how the Lord wants you to be. Okay, it don't matter how you feel. Okay, it doesn't matter what you may have gone through or whatnot, man. All right. The fact of the matter is you're supposed to submit to the will of Yahweh Shema Shah. Okay, because the Lord is going to refresh this place. He's going to make all things new. And I'm going to grab this real quick. This Revelation 21, this verse 5. It says, and he that sat upon the throne said, behold, I make all things new. And he said unto me, write, for these words are true and faithful. Okay, so this is true and faithful. These things are going to come to pass. All right. Not what your college professor said. All right. Not what your parents told you. Okay. Not what your woman promised you, okay? Or not what the dude down at the corner store told you, man, okay? These words are true and faithful, man, okay? And I'm gonna grab this in the Greek. All right, that word new there, I believe, is kainos.
Strong's G 2537, kainos.
That's just Strong's G 2537, kainos. Okay, which I believe that means refreshed, as respects form, recently made, fresh, recent, unused, unworn, of a new kind. Okay, so the Lord is going to refresh this earth. He's going to make it new, make it whole again. All right. Because the wickedness that takes place here, man, the Lord's creation is missing bits and pieces. It's not a full whole anymore, man. Okay. Because the devices that came into it, like the scriptures say, man. Okay. So the Lord is going to refresh this place and he's going to make it new again. All right. That's us to the scriptures. All right. And the Lord's getting ready to break these damn heathens down. The Lord's going to break these heathens down, man. Okay, starting with Esau and his beast system. This Isaiah 9:4 says, "For thou hast broken the yoke of his burden and the staff of his shoulder, the rod of his oppressor, as in the day of Midian." Okay, so the Lord is going to break these heathens down. He's going to break down your system. He's going to break down your society. All right, I was driving through LA and I was downtown earlier, man. Man, there were so many homeless people out there, man. Okay, and these moratoriums are pretty much up. Now, the Supreme Court, they extended the moratorium for a little bit, okay? But these moratoriums are pretty much up, man. All over the city, man, I'm seeing blocks of tents, blocks of just bags and trash bags of clothes and shopping carts, man. This place is turning into a third world country, man, all right? This place is crashing, all right? A lot of people are out here suffering, man. Okay. And Esau is not about balance like the Lord is about balance. Esau is the opposite. He's about imbalance, man. Okay. So this imbalance in power, imbalance in resources, imbalance in riches and money and whatnot, resources. Okay. It causes things like this, man. Okay. America got off the gold standard. Okay, so there's nothing back in this fiat currency. All right, there's nothing back in the dollar. Okay, so as time goes on, things are always going to get more expensive. The dollar is going to continue to lose value. All right, okay. So a lot of these people need help out here, man. Okay, but this is a wicked society, man. All right. All right. People don't really care about one another in this place, man. Okay. Everybody is cold. I'm going to grab that real quick. This is Matthew 24. This is Matthew 24, and this is verse 12. It says, "Because of iniquity shall abound, the love of many shall wax cold." Okay, so because sin upon sin increases in this place, because wickedness increases, people get more and more wicked. Okay, the love continues to get colder and colder, man. Okay, that's what the Lord was saying there. The Lord said, because iniquity shall abound, the love of many is going to wax cold. All right, so through all this wickedness, through all this sin that Esau allows to go on here, okay, people get more cold, okay? People get colder and colder to their fellow man, to their fellow people, man, right? That's why it's so rare. People lose their mind over people doing generous gestures nowadays, man, because everybody's used to everyone being so wicked, all right? And so cold-hearted, all right? When you see somebody doing positive gestures, okay, it can surprise you because you're not used to seeing those things anymore, okay? Because those are the times that we're living in, man. Okay. I'm going to go to 1 Corinthians 3. This 1 Corinthians 3 and 13. It said, "Every man's work shall be made manifest, for the day shall declare it, because it shall be revealed by fire." And the fire shall try every man's work of what sort it is. Okay. And that fire is twofold. That fire represents tribulations, spiritually, hard times, things you have to go through and endure. Okay. And it also represents physically that physical fire. Okay. These tribulations. Okay. Ultimately, the missiles, the fire from the chariots. Okay. That second death. Okay. That lake of fire that Revelation speaks about. Okay. So those things are going to try every man's work. Okay. It's going to be made manifest, meaning it's going to become plain and undeniable. Okay. It's going to become easy to understand. All right. So through these tribulations, okay, we're going to see if you are really about it. It's going to try every man's work. Okay. For the day shall declare it, because it shall be revealed by fire, and the fire shall try every man's work of what sort it is, man. Okay. So if you fold when these tribulations come, all right, and you turn your back on Yahweh Shema Shah, okay, that is a trying of your work, man. Okay, it shows that you were weak. Okay, it shows that you lacked faith, that you didn't have the proper faith, and you weren't built up in the spirit like you were supposed to. Okay, but if you stand strong, okay, if you hold on, all right, you stand on your P's and Q's, so to speak, all right, and stand solid as a brother in the truth. Okay, that also is going to try your work of what sort it is, whether you were real or whether it was fake, man. Okay, whether you were doing this and you had an ulterior motive. Okay, all right, or you had a different MO or modus operandi. Okay, or whether you were living your life for Yahweh Shema Shah, man. Okay, and doing what you could, okay, to be found worthy. All right. Because these offenses are going to come, all right? And we will be persecuted for righteousness' sake as the prophets of old, okay? I'm going to grab this. This Matthew 5, this verse 10. It says, blessed are they which are persecuted for righteousness' sake, for theirs is the kingdom of heaven, okay? So when we're scoffed at, spit at, people flip you off, all right, cuss at you, okay, drive by and give their dirty looks, walk by, whatever the case may be, man, okay? The Lord understands what those people do. All we got to do is preach the word. All we got to do is speak and prophesy, man. Let the spirit overtake us, okay, and continue on in these works. That's all we got to do. The Lord's going to fight for us, man. And what happened to Brother Polite, okay, that damn nigga, all right, what happened to him, that's a prime example, man, okay? After all the things he used to come up to us against, man, he threatened to get Bloods and Crips to come and do drive-by shootings on us and all this and that, okay? Shooting up the Bible, calling us rapists and pedophiles and whatnot. And guess what? He got arrested for being a pedophile. He got arrested for being a damn statutory rapist, okay? So that's what you get for putting a bad name on the men of the Lord when we're not doing anything of that sort at all. Okay, we go into the law, we go into what the scriptures talk about every point. And these are the instructions of life. So anything that you can think of, any situation, scenario, thought, anything that you are worried about, best believe it's going to be detailed in these scriptures. Anything. It don't matter what it is. Okay, because this is the instruction for life. All right. So anything that is a burden to you, okay, it's going to be talked about in these scriptures. Everything. Okay. So we just go into everything, man. All right. We bring out 100% truth. We don't hide anything. We don't spare people's feelings. We go into the doctrine. OK, so we talk about those types of things. The nastiness of the scripture, so to speak, man. OK, you know. Because there's great insurrections coming, all right, and we need to prepare ourselves spiritually for it. Okay, but I'm gonna go and end off on this. All right, this is gonna be Matthew 18, and this verse 7. It says, "Woe unto the world because of offenses, for it must needs that offensive come. But woe to that man by whom the offense comes." Okay, so the Lord said, "Destruction to the world because of offenses. For it is must needs that offenses come." So these offenses are going to come. Okay, I'm going to look up that word offenses right here.
Strong's G 4625, scandalon. Scandalon.
Scandalon in the Greek. Okay, it says the movable stick or trigger of a trap stick, trap snares. Any impediment placed in the way and causing one to stumble or fall. A stumbling block. Occasion of stumbling. Rock, which is a cause of stumbling. All right. Any person or thing by which one is entrapped, drawn into error or sin. Okay. So the Lord said that these things are going to come, these offenses. All right. But woe to that man by who the offense cometh, man. All right. So destruction to the people that bring these offenses is what the Lord was talking about, man. Okay. So we're going to have to deal with these offenses, man. Okay. For this truth, you know, whether it be separated from your family, okay, separated from your possessions, from things that you may have worked for and earned, okay, being stripped of your belongings, all right, being pulled out of your home 4 a.m, okay. Out in Massachusetts, I believe they had the National Guard giving kids a ride to school, okay, and a lot of these parents were all for it. They were all with it. And rejoicing and clapping their hands and willfully giving their children over to these National Guard troops, these damn military troops, so they can take them to school in military vehicles, man. Okay. Let you keep denying this Karagman. They're going to take your kids and they're going to take them to a concentration camp. They're going to take them to some type of undisclosed location, undisclosed facility, okay, and have them separated from you in there, man. Starving them out and whatnot, man. Okay. Not giving them treatment when they have sicknesses, okay, like they're doing the Issachar down there on the border, man, okay? Because a lot of them northern tribes that try to come across the border, man, they're literally thrown into concentration camps, man. Just a big area that's fenced off, okay, with some odd jakes just thrown in there, man, okay? No resources, okay? No rooms, nothing. You're just in a box that's fenced off, okay? With a couple blankets or whatnot, man. All right. Okay, so Esau's going to pay for these things, man. Okay, those are all forms of offenses, man. Okay. Judah stuck in this prison industrial complex. All right. Shown as in a bad light on these televisions and these news media. Okay. Partaking in all these stupid challenges and whatnot, man. Okay. All those are offenses, man. Okay. But the time's going to come, we're going to be acknowledged as the children of Israel. Okay. And the Lord's going to raise us up in our stead. Okay. To be the rulers of this earth. Okay. And people are going to understand the royalty. They're going to understand the righteousness. Okay. And they're going to understand that boldness. Okay. That radiating spirit that is Yahushua. That's going to come off of his body, which is the spiritual third temple, okay, which the Lord has been building up for years right now, okay. And every brother that's sealed, that's another stone, another block added to the body, okay. And once that building is fulfilled, okay, the Lord is going to come with mass cataclysms, plagues, destruction for our enemies, man, destruction to these damn heathens, okay, and it's going to set up the standard of righteousness on this earth, man. Okay, but I'm going to close up once again. All praise, honor, and glory, Kahalal, Yahweh Ba'ashim Yahushua, double honor to my apostles and elders, and salutations, Yahweh Shalom to the elect, okay, Babal, and Kwam Yashua.